Once again, as the warm weather arrives and we start to plan our summer activities, it's time for us to turn our attention to the 101 critical days of summer. Since the late 1960s, the Air Force has run this program annually, from the beginning of Memorial Day weekend through Labor Day, in an effort to counter the traditional increase in ground mishaps throughout the Air Force. Historically, we have focused on our off-duty mishaps. However, this year we're going to expand our focus and look at our on-duty mishaps as well. The Chief of Staff of the Air Force has called for all airmen to return back to the basics. We must ensure everything we do on and off duty is completely thought out and done right the first time, especially during the summer months. Every airman is vital to the success of our Air Force, and we cannot afford to lose you. To help promote this theme, the slogan for this year's summer safety campaign will be, "Back to the basics, at home and work." The intent of this program is to have all airmen refocus their attention both on and off duty in an effort to reduce fatalities. Complacency, distraction, fatigue, inattention to detail, and cutting corners are ever-present challenges in our personal and professional lives. Unfortunately, these negative attributes cause the majority of mishaps. Fortunately, there are countermeasures we can use to overcome these challenges while on the job. They include sharing ideas to minimize safety issues, designating additional high-interest areas, and re-emphasizing compliance with established guidance to include tech orders and safety standards. While all of these actions will significantly reduce the chance of mishaps on the job, the summer months bring an increased opportunity for off-duty mishaps. An increase in vehicle use and water sport activities pose an even greater threat to our airmen and their families. During last year's 101 critical days of summer, the Air Force experienced 16 on- and off-duty fatalities compared to the 19 we suffered in fiscal year 2007. Previous years have proven motor vehicle fatalities were the leading cause of our losses, and last year was no different. Unfortunately, Air Force-wide, we lost 11 airmen in off-duty motor vehicle accidents, 5 of which involved motorcycles. The common factors in all of these tragedies were speeding, alcohol, not using seatbelts or helmets, and poor trip planning and execution. While the loss of any life is tragic, there is some good news to share. Last year's campaign was by far the most successful for Air Mobility Command. Not only did we achieve our goal for 0 fatalities for the first time in the command's history, a 5-year mishap summary revealed a 32% reduction in ground mishaps across the board. Furthermore, we reduced private motor vehicle accidents by 49%. Our goal this year is to have back-to-back summers with 0 fatalities. In addition, we are trying to reduce reportable mishaps by at least 25%. To help us achieve these goals, we are promoting several countermeasures. The first 2 countermeasures that can assist wing traffic safety programs are Alive at 25 and the Save a Life Tour. Alive at 25 is a defensive driving course designed to provide young drivers the skills to become responsible leaders on the road. In this course, instructors use role-playing, personal examples, and group discussions. The Save a Life Tour is an alcohol awareness program utilizing multi-million-dollar drinking and driving simulators that give participants a completely realistic, sober perspective on the effects of driving while intoxicated. Another countermeasure we will continue to employ is the AMC Sport Bike course. This course is operated independently from those offered by the Motorcycle Safety Foundation. Last year, our sport bike course provided outstanding training to over 500 riders to enhance safe riding proficiency and expose them to the underlying behaviors and factors causing most single-vehicle accidents. To ensure this life-saving course is available to all of our sport bikers, we will continue to host courses aimed at training new instructors. As I mentioned earlier, water sports also pose a great threat to our airmen and are the second leading cause of death in our off-duty time. The common factors in these incidents are fatigue and alcohol. Either one of them on their own increases risk, but when they are mixed, the results can be disastrous. So I ask you to always have a wingman when you swim, and if you're going to drink, don't swim. These initiatives and countermeasures are only a few of the actions we need to take to combat fatalities and mishaps during the summer months. The bottom line is simply this: we need to take a step back during these busy times and get back to basics, at home and work. Commanders need to step out and set the tone for safety in your organizations. Supervisors should know who your high-risk activity participants are and conduct one-on-one interviews with them. Finally, we all need to be good wingmen for each other. The 101 critical days of summer will take the combined efforts of everyone to ensure the safety of our airmen and their families. I am proud of what you do every day and take this opportunity to also say thanks. Together, we make a positive difference. Please enjoy a great, safe summer. You've certainly earned it.